One of the things that we have to remember about Duluth is that, well, first of all, I love Duluth, except for the weather. I mean, I think, but even Duluthians that had, are born and raised there always complain about the weather. But it is a very nice community. We Hispanics are only like 1.5% of the total population. 90% of the population is white, so it kind of makes it hard for Hispanics to kind of have, like how can I say, for example, a place like El Distrito del Sol here in St. Paul. We do not have places like that to get together, so we kind of have to make our own.
In many ways, we have a lot of Latinos in many positions. They're doctors, teachers. In the food industry, we have many restaurants in the area, and also I think that agriculture too.
But also many Hispanic has started small businesses, so that means that they're hiring people in Duluth, and not specifically Hispanics. You will find other people, all sorts of different people working there. We have a center that is called the Adelante Cultural Center that works with through the Duluth Public Schools, and they bring a lot of like dancers and puppeteers and singers to the community, and not only the Hispanic community is invited, but it's for everybody. So that's that way we get to the whole community in Duluth gets to know and learn about that. But I think even though we are not such a big group of people, in a way we have been making a big strides in bringing our culture to Duluth. And then we have been lucky that some of the community organizations have also kind of decided to help us out. Like one of the I remember a couple years ago, for example, the College of St. Scholastica brought a group of dancers from Peru. I mean, literally from Peru, and it's called Peru Negro, and these are like dancers, and they brought their music, and it was so fun to go see them and meet with them afterwards. We do have several restaurants in Duluth, none of which are Peruvian food. They're all like Mexican food, but I have learned to love Mexican food. I never even knew what a tortilla was until I came to Duluth. So in a way, even though there is different people and different of different countries, we have kind of learned to like all the things and appreciate all the things that other people from other countries bring. We have at least 4 or 5 times a year, there's different festivals or celebrations. And even though it's like, for example, to celebrate el Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Now, even for myself, that because that's a typical Mexican celebration. In Peru, we do not have such a thing. So even though I do speak Spanish, I came from a different country, so for me it was completely new, and I've enjoyed participating and going to see this festivity. And because the community, a Hispanic community, is so small, whenever we have these celebrations, the whole community of Duluth gets invited. And then we also have had, for example, El Dia de los Niños, and that big celebration in which there's books are given to kids, and there is I think this year we had puppeteers coming and dancers coming, and then books were read. So culturally, I think we're kind of diversifying Duluth, teaching them about that the whole celebration is not only Cinco de Mayo, but there's other things that are important to other people in the Hispanic community.
Yeah, I think we need to hire more Latino teachers. We need to have role models, the Latino role model for our students. I think we need to be more proactive as a community to graduate our minority students, our Latino students especially. We need role models for them. And I think if we see them in education, if we see them in the, embedded in the curriculum, I think we have a good chance to graduate those students.
We wanted to have a center that will kind of show the culture of our countries to the community in Duluth. This center, what they do is they have collected art and music and books from all sorts of countries in South America, Central America, Mexico, and there is a person that runs this center, and what she does is she goes to the schools and offers herself as a, how can I say, well, she's not a teacher, but she offers classes in culture, food, or how to make flowers, things like that, to the teachers in the schools. So she's kind of a resource for the teachers and tries to kind of connect the curriculum in the schools to all these different resources that are available in the center. And that is one way that the culture of our countries are brought to the Duluth schools.
I'm hopeful that more Latinos will come to Duluth. I'm hopeful that more Latinos will find a way to the community, because I think Duluthians are embracing a lot the community of Latinos, and we can see that already. A lot of the community has embraced the businesses, the restaurant. There's a few Mexican restaurants who has actually expand their businesses, and what this does is promote more jobs for other Latinos too, and for others in the community. So I hope that more Latinos will come to Duluth. It's a nice area. It's open for cultural awareness, and it's open for cultural experiences.